Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game. Tournament of Champions. Exciting. So who's going to play? One player. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Hi, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. You know, only the very best players are invited to participate in our tournament. So congratulations to each of you. Let's get started. Let's see if you like these first-round categories. College memories, 90s music, historic documents, 20th century America, -A, -A, -A. And completing the board, musical instruments. Player one.
Pepsi canceled a deal with her after complaints over the Like a Prayer video.
Player one. You got it.
Every day is a winding road for this singer who used to back Michael Jackson.
Player one. That's right.
Her album, Pieces of You, has been on the Billboard's top pop catalog album charts for over 100 weeks.
Player one. You're correct.
The chorus of this Beck song mentions 2 turntables and a microphone.
Player one. That's right.
In this band's Only Happy When It Rains, Shirley Manson sings, "It feels so good to feel so sad."
Player one. Exactly.
Heard here, it's the instrument you're most likely to hear at the Braemar gathering.
Player one. You got it.
The lowest pitched of the brass instruments, this large band instrument's name is from the Latin for trumpet.
Player one. Definitely.
This percussion hand instrument with small jingling discs is used to provide a gypsy effect in musical pieces.
Player one. Exactly.
Heard here, it's the musical instrument ineptly played by Private Hannibal Dobbs on the TV series F Troop.
Player one. Right you are.
This medieval instrument, heard here, sounds like a slang word for stolen goods.
Player one. Exactly.
Ecuador is the world's largest exporter of this fruit's Cavendish species.
Player one. That's right.
Hats off to this country between Costa Rica and Colombia.
Player two. You're correct. It's your turn, player two.
Historic documents for 100, Alex.
The 1996 GOP platform proposed amending this document to protect crime victims and the unborn.
Player three. Yes. If you would, player three.
20th Century America. For 100.
In August 1974, he retired to his home in San Clemente, California, reportedly in a deep depression.
Player three. That's right.
Twentieth Century America. For 200.
When completed in 1936, this technological achievement seen here was the world's tallest.
Player one. Yes. Your choice, player one.
From Spanish for hut, it's a little shelter that opens onto a swimming pool.
Player three. That's right. Player three, it's your turn.
Let's go for college memories. For 100, Alex.
It's the one-word name for the exams you take at the end of school terms.
Player two. That's it. Player two.
College memories. For 200, please.
From the Latin for larger, it's your academic specialty.
Player one. Yes, indeed. Player one, what'll it be?
Hotel chains include Days Inn, Howard Johnson, and This Inn.
Player two. That's right. Player 2, you choose.
Let's go for historic documents for 200, please, Alex.
In 1939, the man seen here wrote to President Roosevelt urging development of this weapon.
Player 1. Oh, that's incorrect. Player 2. Well done, yes.
Historic documents for 300, Alex.
An 1864 convention on the rules of war was signed in this country, whose capital is Bern.
Player 1. That's right. Player 1. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
A famous Holy Land fortress of 73 A.D.
Player 1. You're a gambler, Player 1, but you're right. Way to go.
In 1222, the Golden Bull of Hungary gave rights to nobles, like this English charter 7 years before.
Player 3. You got it. Player 3, what will it be?
20th century America. For 300, Alex.
During every decade from the 1920s to 1960, some member of this family was governor of Louisiana.
Player 2. That's right. It's your turn, Player 2.
I'll take college memories for 300, Alex.
You pull one of these by staying awake until dawn over a project or paper.
Player 1. Yes, indeed. Your choice, Player 1.
In the 1850 punctation of Olmütz, this German-speaking country halted Prussia's aims to unite Germany.
Player 2. Right you are. Player 2.
Oh, college memories for 400, please.
Perhaps referring to the fleecing of your parents' bank account, it's the animal nickname for your diploma.
Player 2. Definitely.
College memories for 500.
Of magna cum laude, summa cum laude, or cum laude, it's the one that's the highest honor.
Player one. Nice try, but that is incorrect. Player two. You got it.
20th Century America. For 400, Alex.
In 1912, in Savannah, Georgia, she organized the first troop of Girl Scouts.
Player two. Yes, indeed. And to finish off this round,
In 1987, the Teamsters were permitted to rejoin this group, whose name is abbreviated by 6 letters.
player three. You got it. That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores. You're on a roll, player one. Player two, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, player three, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Are you ready for Double Jeopardy? All right, let's go. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round. Really long rivers. Name the poet. More celebrity rhyme time. The lightning round. Martial artists. And colorful fruits and vegetables. Player three, it's your turn.
The lightning round. For 200, Alex.
It's another name for moonshine, cousin.
And player three. That's right.
The lightning round. For 400?
A substance called luciferin helps these creatures light up for their mates.
Player one. Ooh, no, sorry. Player three. Right you are.
The lightning round. For 600.
It's blitzkrieg.
Player one. Definitely. Player one, what'll it be?
The usual color of the flesh of a honeydew melon.
Player one. Exactly.
The scallion is also known as this color onion.
Player 1. Yes.
It's also called a snap bean from the sound it makes when broken in half.
Player 1. Oh, regrettably, no. Player 3. You're correct. If you would, Player 3.
Martial artists. For 200, please.
His 1983 character, Lone Wolf McQuade, was a maverick Texas Ranger. Good idea for a TV show.
Player 1. Yes. Your choice, Player 1.
Term for the edible leaves of the turnip, beet, and collard.
Player 1. That's right.
A mature Rome Beauty apple has skin of this color.
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
It's the full name of the only National Hockey League team that fits the category.
Player 1. You got it.
Richard Pryor played race car driver Wendell Scott in this fast 1977 biopic.
Player 1. You're correct.
Jagger's Pranks.
Player 1. Yes.
Mars Medications.
Player 1. You got it.
Carney's rolls.
Player 3.
Yes, indeed. Player 3, what will it be?
Name the poet. For 200?
My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near.
Player 3.
Definitely.
Let's go for... Name the poet. For 400, please, Alex.
The best laid schemes o' mice and men gang after gley.
Player 3.
You got it.
Name the poet. For 600.
In the world of mules there are no rules.
Player 2.
Yes, indeed. Player 2, you choose.
Really long rivers? For 200, Alex.
Cruising down the South American river in 1542, Francisco de Orellana was attacked by female warriors, thus its name.
Player 1. Right you are. Player 1, your turn.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager.
Blythe's flags.
Player 1. You're a gambler, Player 1, but you're right. Way to go. Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager.
Carrie's embraces.
Player 1.
You're correct.
Water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink.
Player 3.
Yes, indeed. Player 3, it's your turn.
Name the poet. For 1,000, please, Alex.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert."
Anybody?
Player 3.
You're correct.
Martial artists. For 400?
He's been above the law, marked for death, hard to kill, and out for justice.
Player 1.
Definitely. Player one, what'll it be?
The TV series Kung Fu was the idea of this martial artist, seen here.
Player one.
That's it.
This international star is also known as Chen Gang Shen and Chang Kwang Sang.
Player one.
Right you are.
Rocky director John G. Avildsen directed this 1984 Ralph Macchio film and two of its sequels.
Player one. Exactly.
Ptolemy guessed the area of the source of this African river almost 2,000 years before it was found.
Player two.
You're correct. Player two.
Really long rivers? For 600, please.
This Chinese river is really long, since its alternate name, Changjiang, means long river.
Player three. That's it. Okay, player three.
Really long rivers? For 800.
During high water, this river was once navigable from Fort Benton, Montana to St. Louis.
Anyone? Player three. You got it.
And the final answer of the round.
At Con Falls on the Cambodia-Laos border, this river is 6.5 miles wide.
Player two.
That's right. That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores.
Player one, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're not far off the pace, Player three. Remember, it's not over till it's over, Player two.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
The Final Jeopardy category is U.S. Rivers.
Player two, your wager, please. Player three, could we have your wager, please? Player one, please make your wager.
Player two. Player three.
The largest tributary of the Hudson, its name also refers to a hairstyle.
Player one. All right, let's see if anyone came up with the right question.
Player 2, your question. That's it. Right, well done. And your wager was? Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
And that's all for the Tournament of Champions game. Let's see how everyone did. Our big winner, Player 1. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game. Uh-huh.
Well, what we do is we try to go on the road a lot because we don't want people to have to come to LA just to take the test, because roughly only about 10 to 15% of the people in a room of approximately 75 pass the test. So we try to get to all different areas so that people can come and try out a lot closer than, coming to LA. Two things. I love the travel. I love being able to travel. And I think meeting so many people from different walks of life. I mean, they come in here when they're taping the show, and we have people from all different occupations, locales, and you learn a lot about them. It's real interesting to hear them. They ask you all the kind of questions. What happens if I sneeze on the air? What happens if I can't get in on the buzz? I would make a wonderful contestant as far as understanding how to play the game, when to ring in, answering in the form of a question, but giving the right answers, I don't know if I would be nearly as good. That's where I would fall down.
I mean, I started on this show so long ago. I was young when I started on this show, and that was 1984, the first year I was the booth AD, and I edited the first season. And then I went back to Merv Griffin's show, who created it, for a year. And then 1986 came back here permanent. And 1991, I think, I started directing. When you go on the road and you see 4,500 people going crazy for Alex or crazy for a certain contestant, you feel proud of what you're doing. I think the more aggressive you are on this show, the better off you are. You can't wait till the answer pops in your mind. You've got to say, history, I'm good at this. He reads the question, you ring in, and then you've got to have the presence of mind and the coolness to just pull it out of the air, give the answer, and go on to the next. He loves what he's doing. He's great with the contestants. He calms them down when they need calming down, and he gets them a little excited when they need to be excited. He's like an arbitrator out there. He's impartial, but he wants the show to be great every night.
The core of Jeopardy is the writing, and fortunately I have co-producers and head writers, a wonderful staff of writers and researchers who are responsible for the heart and soul of the show, which is the game material itself. We had a lot of the Washington elite compete as our Power Players Week on the show, so that's been fun. We've been to New York. We've got other remotes in the works. That seems to have energized the show quite a bit. Alex Trebek brings credibility to the show, not only in the way in which he hosts it, but by virtue of the fact that he cares so much about the integrity of the show and is such a professional that I think that comes through in his performance. Read everything you can possibly get your hands on. Watch everything that you can possibly watch. Always open up your mind to learning something new in an area that you didn't think you might need to know about, because now with Jeopardy, you will need to know about it.
You have to be well-rounded. You have to be interested in a wide variety of things, and everything from history to sports to what's on today, the cover of today's LA Times. I think it was dead celebrities, but they wouldn't let me do that one. So yeah, but we'll get that in one day.
We had one called Dr. Seuss Meets the Bard, and we had different quotes from Shakespeare as if Dr. Seuss had actually written them, and I thought that was quite amusing. Got a lot of laughs anyway.
The best part of my job is that every day is an adventure, and I don't have to join the Navy for it to be an adventure. Everything we do is exciting, and anything you're interested in can become material to put in the show. There's not an area we won't go to and be interested in as part of the job.
I came to the United States in 1973 to host a show called Wizard of Odds, and I've been very fortunate since then to have been gainfully employed most of the time. I had hosted Wheel of Fortune for a period of 1 week to replace an ailing Chuck Woolery, who was the regular host at that time. And I did that for the Merv Griffin people. And I guess they remembered me, and when they brought back Jeopardy into syndication in 1984, They called me and said, look, we're going to bring back this old game show called Jeopardy. Would you like to host it? And I said, yeah, sure, it's a great show. My job as the host is to provide an atmosphere in which the contestants can do their very best. It's like that U.S. Army commercial, be all you can be. We want our contestants to be all they can be. We want them to do well. We want them to win a lot of... Well, I come in early on tape day. We usually tape 2 days a week, and we'll do 3 weeks on, 1 week off, that kind of thing. I will start at about 8 o'clock in the morning going over the 5 games that we will be taping that day. I look at all of the material, all of the clues. If there are words that I'm not familiar with, I look them up in dictionaries. If there are foreign words, I ask our researchers to help me with those. It's exciting for me. It's exciting for the people in the audience because they haven't had a chance to see us, and they probably never will unless they come to Los Angeles. And so it's a plus for them and for us, and also for the viewers, because then the viewers get to enjoy the excitement and see that Jeopardy can be a very special kind of program. In our very first celebrity tournament, Cheech Marin was the winner, Cheech of Cheech and Chong. And a lot of people came up to me afterwards and they were very surprised because they had been led to believe that Cheech was exactly as the character he portrays on film and on stage at that time. They thought he's kind of a loose cannon and he's into smoking marijuana all the time and is probably not very bright. But no, he was very bright and a good player. The best part of the job is the 30 minutes I spend on stage with the contestants. I've always enjoyed flying, and I thought as a young boy that I would love to be a pilot, probably in the Air Force, because those planes go faster than passenger planes in civilian aircraft. And if I weren't involved in flying, I might have gone into politics, or I might have wound up being in medicine somehow, either as a surgeon or a psychiatrist, so I could analyze myself.
I met some of the celebrities, including Clint Eastwood and Merv, and from meeting these people, I ended up expressing an interest that I wanted to come to Hollywood and work. There are certain responsibilities that the stage manager does by making sure all those elements are in place, looking at that schedule, and when it comes time to tape a show, make sure that everybody is in its place. And I get on, and on my headset, and I can tell the director, I say, hey, we're ready, let's go. Now, the lockout device can be your best friend, or it could be your worst enemy. If it's your best friend, you see that there are people who operate that button with such ease, and they manage to get in all the time. The more relaxed a person is on stage, the better they seem to do out.
Well, my career in show business started a long time ago when I was about 17. Started out as a singer, professional singer, and traveled for years with that. Then I did a stint in the Army in Special Services, and that was also in show business. And then I went to New York in 1960 and been doing television ever since. And I worked as a professional singer for several years, and that helped me an awful lot, by the way, in television, because I studied with a classical singing teacher, and that helped me with the breathing and how to use the voice and so forth. I did The Price is Right with Bill Cullen, one with Burt Parks called Yours for a Song, and then I worked with Dick Clark on the $25,000 Pyramid for a long time, John Davidson on the $100,000 Pyramid, did the Dinah Shore program for 8 years with the wonderful Dinah Shore, and of course Circus of the Stars and People's Choice Awards. And I've been doing a show for the last several years that the kids really love called Supermarket Sweep, along with Jeopardy. I think the main thing that is they're updated now by all types of computer systems and so forth. The original Jeopardy, for instance, they had people standing behind the board raising cards to reveal the responses. And now we have about 9 different computer systems that run the show. Probably the most fun really is when Alex and I are out in front of the audience sometime, carrying on a lot of kibitzing and that type of thing. Working with the live audiences is fun. For kids 10, 12 years old, our teen tournaments are wonderful, the college tournaments are exciting, all the way up through the seniors. So everybody can watch the show and be involved in it. Now, Jeopardy, you know, is different from other shows. On The Price is Right, if somebody wins a refrigerator, they get hysterical, crying, jumping up and down, and grabbing the host. On this show, you can win $50,000 and you shake Alex's hand. I was so delighted, and when we found out we were going on the road, we have our second set now so we can travel with it. And there we're dealing with 3,000, 4,000 people in the audience for every show. And it's such a thrill because they're so anxious to see how we do Jeopardy. Most of them will never ever have a chance to come into the studio.
Here we come, everyone. Stand by. We have speed in. 5, 4, 3, 2.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy! Now entering the studio are today's contestants.
Called presbyopia. I'm going to do a PSA for that soon. I'm going to be the spokesperson. You're just blind people. The poster boy, I see. And at 50, your brain starts doing weird things. You'll say things and then you won't remember that you've said those things. Now, when you get into your 70s and 80s, gone. You don't know what you're saying.
What is gone?
Ma, you said this. I did not. I would not say that. I'm a nice person. Thank you, Mom.
That brings us to the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's see how our players are doing.
Okay, adjust the game so it's exactly the way you like.